Jai friends, I am Yogeshwar Kaha from New Catholic Mission School, Java. Today we start chemistry for the 10th class student. In our last video, we discussed about the types of chemical reaction. Our fifth type of chemical reaction is oxidation and reduction. Now we discuss about the effect of oxidation reaction because the oxygen react with our food, so it's called food and acidity. Oxygen react with metals, so it's called corrosion. One more example of corrosion is the rusting of iron. You know, iron is rust after few days, few times when it's react with moisture and air. So it's iron converted to iron oxide, ferric oxide, Fe2O3. This called corrosion. Okay, now I discuss about the corrosion. Okay, corrosion. One definition is corrosion is the process in which metal are eaten up gradually by the action of air. One more thing is moisture or chemicals on their surface are called corrosion. Clear? It is the definition of corrosion. Okay. Okay. Now it's called corrosion. Corrosion is the process in which metal are eaten up gradually by the action of air and moisture or a chemical on their surface. Okay. Rusting of iron is an example of corrosion. Rusting of iron metal is the most common form of corrosion. Clear? Only rusting of iron use rusting but only for metal, not for other element. After some times your silver is converting to black color, so it's also corrosion example. Now during the corrosion of iron metal is oxidized by the oxygen of air in the presence of water to form hydrated ions. Iron oxide are called rusting. So its chemical reaction of rusting is 4Fe react with 3O, then some amount of water. Here 2x H2. X it means moisture because we don't know about how many molecules present in moisture. So we use X word. So iron convert into iron oxide, ferric oxide, Fe2O3 dot XH2. Okay, it's called rust and its color is brown in color. It's very slow reaction because we don't know about the rate of reaction about rusting of iron, because reaction is completed, so we know okay the iron is rusted. Next example of effect of oxidation reaction is Rann acidity. Next is Rann acidity of food. You know, after some time, 1 day, 2 day, our food is not useful for eating. Okay, because after sometimes food is not a good conditions. Something is smell is or change, clear state taste is change. So this process is called Rann acidity. Okay, the definition of Rann acidity is the condition procedure produced by aryl oxidation of fats and oils in food marked by unpleasant smell and taste, because we know that the taste of food is changed, is called renacidity of food. Okay, the definition of renacidity of food is the condition caused by the aryl oxidation of fats. What is this? Food, sorry. Oxidation of foods and oils in food marked by unpleasant smell and taste is called renacidity, because we only know about renacidity by unpleasant smell and taste. Okay, then our next taste is called renacidity. Then prevention of renacidity, we use nitrogen gas in our chips packets. You know, chips packet have very large, but only few chips are present in there. So we use nitrogen for the prevention of renacidity, because the presence of nitrogen, oxygen is not present to there, only nitrogen is filled. So some more prevention is renacidity can be prevented by addition, antioxidation of food containing fats and oils. Then renacidity can be prevented by packing fat and oil containing food in nitrogen gas. Already I discussed about that. Both is the effect of oxidation reaction, because corrosion also happened by oxygen reaction. Then renacidity also happened by oxidation reaction. When oxygen is added to our metals, so it's called corrosion. And one example, one very good example is rusting of iron. Then one more example of effect of oxidation reaction is renacidity of food. When oxygen react with our food and oil, so it's become tasteless. Yes, its taste is changed, smell, odor is also changed, so it's called renacidity. Okay, I think you understand about the renacidity and corrosion, because it's very important question for 10th class student. Now we discuss about some more chemical reactions, because in our last video we discussed about 5 types of chemical reaction. Now we solve some questions from our book. First question is balance the following chemical reactions. Okay, our first question is balance the reaction. Okay, following reaction will, first reaction is given FeSO4 convert heat, presence of heat, convert into Fe2O3 plus sulfur dioxide and sulfur trioxide. Okay, how to solve this reaction? The question is balance chemical reaction. So first you calculate number of iron molecules. Okay, iron of molecules present here in 2 quantity, but here only 1 quantity. So we mentioned here 2. Okay, we change only number of molecules, not number of atoms. Like that here 2Cl2. Okay, so the front number is called number of molecule, then this number is called number of atoms. Okay, number of atoms. So we change always number of molecules, not number of atoms, because number of atoms depend on its oxidation numbers. Okay, then we use cross multiplication method for the formation of formula. Here F is present in two quantity. Now I already clear it. Then sulfur present 1 and 1 2 quantity here. Then here also now 2. Okay. Oxygen total present in 8 quantity. 4 to 8. Here 3 plus 2 plus 3. 3 3 6 7 8. Now it's balanced. Okay. Now next question is one more questions for you. Pb NO3 twice convert into PbO plus NO2 plus O2. Okay, this question how to solve it? First we calculate lead. How many atoms are present in lead? Here one, here also one. No problem. Both are balanced. Nitrogen 2. Here only one. Oh, it's very problem. So we increase nitrogen molecules to here. Now it's balanced. Then okay, I use extra reactions because after the completion question is removed. Okay, so we use here 2 because nitrogen present here 2 quantity. Then oxygen 3 2 are 6. Clear? Oxygen present in 6 quantity. Then here 1. Here 2 2 are 4 and here also 1. Okay, sorry 2. So 4 2 6 or 1 7. It's a very large problem because oxygen present in 7 quantity but here only 6 quantity. What we do? We not change here because we change only molecules. So we use here 2. Okay, now full reaction is changed. Okay, now we balance it. Pb is 2 quantity lead, so we use 2. Okay, Pb is balanced. 2 2 are 4. It means nitrogen present in 4 quantity, but here now only 2, so we use 4. Okay, then now we balance the oxygen reaction. 3 oxygen is quantity. 3 2 are 6. Then 6 2 are 12. Total oxygen atoms present in reactant is 12. Then here 2 oxygen molecules. 2. Then 4 2 are 8. Then 2. So sorry 2. 10 2 and 12. Okay, now it's balanced. Okay, I hope it's very easy for you. Okay, now we move in our next question. Next question is, which of the following is a combination and which is a displacement reaction? Okay, then we want to determine combination reaction and displacement reaction. Okay, first question is, okay, I written here some chemical reaction. Ki 2Ki react with Cl2, then convert into 2KCl, sorry 2KCl plus removal of I2. Then second question is 2K plus Cl2, then convert into 2KCl. Okay, which reaction is combination and which reaction is displacement? So we know about the combination reaction when two or more than two elements combine to each other and form one product, so it's called combination reaction. What is the definition of combination reaction? When two or more than two reactants combine to each other and form one product, so it's called combination reaction. So we check here where product is one. Okay, here product present in two molecules, but here present only one. Okay, KCl. So here we check. Okay, two reactants is there. It means A plus B. Then convert into C. Okay, this reaction is called combination reaction. Okay, this reaction is called combination reaction. Done. Then this reaction, displacement reaction. When one element change its place to other elements are called displacement reaction. Ions change to each other. Okay, here Ki is present, then here KCl is present. So negative anion is changed. Okay, anion, iodine ion is changed by Cl, or we say also iodine is replaced by Cl. Okay, so this reaction is called displacement reaction. This reaction is called displacement reaction. Done. Okay, now we move in our next question. What type of chemical reaction are represented by the following equation? Again, some questions are there, and we check. We have five different types of chemical reaction. So, first question: A. Calcium oxide quick react with carbon dioxide, then it's converted into CaCO3. Then second question B, 2Na plus 2H2O, then convert into 2NaOH plus H2. Then C, magnesium Mg react with copper sulfate, then convert into MgSO4 plus Cu. Then D, ammonium nitrate reactive constant converting to N2 plus 2H2O. Then E, copper sulfate react with 2NaOH, then it's converting to copper hydroxide OH twice, then Na2SO4. Okay, all reactions are balanced, but now we check which type of reaction is present. So here calcium oxide react with what carbon dioxide, then convert into calcium carbonate. Again, here two reactants are present, but here only one product is present. So we know about the combination reaction. Two or more than two reactants react to each other and form one product. So it's called combination reaction. So it's called combination reaction. Sometimes we say about that reaction is addition reaction. Okay, clear? So don't confuse it. Then next is sodium react with H2O, then convert into NaOH. Clear? So this reaction is called what? Okay, we leave it. We'll solve other question, then we use the answer for that. Okay, then here Mg react with CuSO4, then here formation of MgSO4 plus Cu. It means Mg changes this place of Cu, or Mg take the place of Cu. So this reaction is called displacement. Okay, displacement. Okay, displacement reaction. Then here ammonium nitrate convert into nitrogen and H2O. So one reactant convert into two products. Clear? So it's inverse of combination reaction. It means this reaction is called dissociation reaction. This reaction is called dissociation reaction. Then in this example, CuSO4 and 2NaOH. Clear? So CuOH twice is formed. So this reaction is called Cu. Here OH is present. Now Cu and OH is present. Clear? So SO4 and OH change its place to each other. Clear? So this reaction is called double displacement reaction. Okay, double displacement reaction. Now one question is remaining. I check this question. Question number 20. Okay, 20. And then second. Okay, displacement reaction is also called displacement reaction because here HOH is present. OH change its place with sodium. Okay, sorry, hydrogen change its place by sodium. Okay, and now here HOH, H plus present sodium Na, so this reaction is called displacement reaction. So please you solve more questions about the chemical reaction so you understand very well about the chemistry. Thank you. In this video your first chapter of chemistry is complete. We will meet in next video with new chapters. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.